Tectone should be permanently banned for being bald. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Awesome t-shirt, right? Well, that's because Ludwig. Some people are calling Ludwig a dog.
People hate Ludwig, dude. Think about that. This man is a fucking golden retriever. He is mathematically crafting takes that are the most kind, empathetic, and inoffensive you can possibly be.
People are just realizing right now that Ludwig is fake. Like what? You weren't aware for the last 5 years that it was fake as fuck? Like welcome to the internet. This guy isn't recently a snake, he was always a snake. He was Keemstar level of snake. But he's just being so loved because he doesn't want to put himself out in controversy, and if he does get cancelled, he's gonna throw somebody other than himself under the bus, which is actually a great idea, great business strategy. You know, I don't think I have to explain the mango situation that much anymore, since you've already seen like Tectone's video or jett talk about streamer degeneracy included with some Canadian jokes, which is still quite funny to this day. But I'll go over the drama in like 20 seconds. So Ludwig had a little streamer event, he invited couple of people, and one of those people was Mango, a known alcoholic. Ludwig was enabling him to drink alcohol with him, like copious amounts of alcohol with him, and then kept on bragging how much Mango can drink and you need to drink more. This Mango dude started dry humping random people, which is not okay. After like Mango got cancelled by the internet, Ludwig did a complete 180 on Mango and started like saying like, you're out of the event, you're no more welcome, it was not okay, it's a privilege to go to an event and now you fucked it up. Ludwig, you were the one that was actively encouraging him to do certain things. You're just throwing him under the bus to save your own face. Like this is some scummy snake shit. Like this reminds me of a similar incident with Just the Minx. Remember this Irish lad? No, Just the Minx. She got totally destroyed because of alcoholism. And now the same thing is happening towards Mango while you're actively trying to throw another guy under the bus to save your own face. You're not just a singular person making commentary videos. You're a corporate shill. You made your own corporation. Remember that you did a video talking about like how much you need to earn. Like, yeah, I get it. It's great that you made a company and all, but you know, during the time that you still was the CEO of Off-Brand, you were constantly thinking about, if I have a stance that goes against the people, my company would be affected too, since I am the main grease of it. I am like the main face of this company. If I do something wrong, then the whole company goes down, which I understand. For as long as I know, that company has shut down and now you're just a free man again. You can play League of Legends or whatever the fuck you do. Now you don't have to be such an HR trainee. Like you can be your own man, relax. But not getting yourself into drama also means like not actively trying to put yourself there and then weasel your way out of it.
You know, I reached out to anyone who I felt might have felt uncomfortable and talked to them. But also, and I already told Mango this, I'm no longer inviting Mango to Mogul Moves events. Because, like, you know, it's a privilege to go to an event, man. Like, the whole point of an event is, like, it's a fun thing to do.
Yeah, right, but this was your event, dude. I'm not going to wag my finger at you because you actively encouraged him to do certain shit. Yeah, that was at fault from you. You shouldn't have done that. Let's be real. You were drunk as well. You were under intoxication. I am not going to like blame you for doing that shit. But I'll blame you if you do a complete 180 and just throw him under the bus saying that he's the main culprit of like the bad vibes. You're all kinda at fault. You should have known better. You should preserve the safety of your own event and not like shove all the dirt under a carpet. No. You're at fault too, dude.
Time, and if somebody appearing jeopardizes somebody else having a good time, that just can't be a thing. Now, I see a lot of dialogue on like broader implications. I'm only worried about my team, my events. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't speak for the Melee community. I'm not like...
You know, Mango wasn't the only one doing that shit. Alright, Ludwig, you were not dry humping, but you were making people uncomfortable as well, let's be real. I mean, wasn't your father an alcoholic? Perhaps I'm going too deep into this, I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff. Don't subscribe to the channel, don't subscribe. Now, Tectone also said something interesting in his own video. He called Ludwig is a rat, which I completely agree. He said like most streamers like really don't care about you. They're just for in a proximity effect to leech off each other. They're all geek and fey, which I agree on.
Mango obviously f***ed up. Obviously he has his own demons. And to be honest, I hope to God he gets the help that he needs. And honestly, I think it is a good idea for him not to go to streamer events. And also, I'll be real, Mango. Streamer events are gay as fuck. Okay? Break out of the fucking matrix. It's a joke. A bunch of these people, they're not going to talk to you a year after you fucking get out of the scene anyways.
Facts.
None of these people actually give a fuck about you. They're
Facts.
talking you out of...
No one gives a fuck about Minx anymore. Oh, but she was so loved by the internet. She was like hosted in so many dating shows with Austin, with Ludwig, whatever. She was so loved and she did so many things with J-Schlatt, and now there is zero communication with her. She fucked up, sure. But some of you filthy streamers were encouraging her as well. I gotta say, none of you are actually somebody I look up to.
LA streamers are even worse. Austin streamers are bad, don't get me wrong. LA streamers, they're even worse.
You know, after that video was uploaded, Ludwig has his own opinion about Tectone. Let's take a look.
Enable game chat. It's actually one of my greatest pleasures that I get to die never having to speak to these people.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's like a Tectone video. I can die never watching one.
So true.
It's a good life. It's a good life that I get
sounds
to
like
have.
a really
that.
healthy life.
It is. It is.
You know, I would say that was a valid take, but you're playing League of Legends. So this time around, bald man wins. GG. You know, this entire situation would have been different. I swear, if Hassan was the one that was drinking way too much and started humping people, Ludwig would never go after Hassan. He wouldn't even have banned Hassan. He would say nothing. He would sweep this under the rug as well. Remember that one time Hassan said like, oh, streaming is harder than your 9 to 5 because you're emotionally so much invested into this online stuff. You have no time for yourself anymore. And Ludwig kinda laughed at him. Hassan was mad at Ludwig, and Ludwig just deleted his own video because he has no spine. There's something so special about Twitch streamers or content creators and being the bottom bitch of Hassan. Quite hilarious. You got Ludwig, you got Icox, I'm sorry, Anissa's husband. I still can't get over the fact that he took her last name. Like, Sam Hyde broke you, dude. Oh my god. And he didn't even mean to break you. That's all the slop I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. There's so much content for the unemployed. Go outside, touch grass. All of you. Now.